Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Digital Relativity, a tradigital marketing agency crafting holistic strategies that engage and educate customers by pairing digital and traditional advertising to grow your business. More info at digitalrelativity.com.
There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office, welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song. Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Mattea, and we're back at our home, the Culture Center Theater in Charleston. We're still under limited capacity for our audience, but we're so thankful to have all of you with us tonight. We're going to hear from Bahamas, the musical outlet for Canadian songwriter Afi Järvinen, who is here on his solo tour, and he's asked our band to join him. Another fascinating artist from north of the border, Sam Weber, will be out later in the next hour. Still to come in this hour, we welcome back Curtis McMurtry, just in from Austin with some new songs. And we're really excited to have Lilly Hiatt back with us, who will be out in just a bit. But we're going to start the show tonight with a performer who joins us from Athens, Georgia. His name is Kaoru Ishibashi, but he goes by Kishi Bashi, the shortened version. He studied film scoring at Berklee College of Music and became known as a star on the violin, as well as singing and writing songs, and he also plays guitar, as you'll see in a few minutes. His latest album is called Emigrant, and it's a companion piece to his previous album, Omoyari, which is a Japanese word for compassion. He wrote all the songs on a trip across the U.S. in a camper with his daughter during lockdown. And he calls it a time capsule of 2020 and a continuation of Omoyari. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Kishi Bashi.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I heard there's an anniversary couple in the audience. Okay, we're going to dedicate this to you. This is Penny Rabbit and Summer Bear. This is from Omoyari.
Ocean, far from the sun, penny rabbit wandering where must I suffer days to come? Fresh out wishes, faint wouldn't dare. Hard to see his summer bear fill his little lungs with air. Didn't matter, he didn't care. Faithless and misty, faint as can be, penny rabbit floated fast, planted his paws upon the shore. Many others had failed before, waiting was Summer Bear, eyes to the sea, fingers on her violin, playing for butterflies and bees, a little shaky at the knees. Summer Bear with that slant hair, that smile she said to me, more than I can bear. Wondering when will you have the courage to sing a song for me and you over here. On the shore, penny rapid emerged from the sea. First rid from his journey, oh, summer man, come for me. He had seen it in his dream. Sunset, rolling hands, souls in the air, and he arrived in summer land, fairy tale perfect form. None in memory could compare. Summer bed with that slender hair, and that smile she said to me, it's more than I can bear. Wondering when will you have the courage to sing a song for me and you. Come to you whatever you do, anywhere. Summer bell, very soon. One day very soon. Summer bell.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What a blessing it is to be back playing live music again. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you, Mountain Stage, for inviting us. So, wrote this next song from, we're going to do a bunch of songs, 3 songs from the Emigrant EP. And this one, last summer I was actually driving through the Cascades in eastern Oregon, central Oregon, and there was only one road that went through the flames. And the song is called Cascades. The mountains were on fire last summer. So.
Hey you, there's a fire upon the mountain, but the smoke is also silent. Is it making you afraid? Don't you feel the comfort of the silver? It's a blanket of a question. Are you willing to obey? Nagasari-do, 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 Nagasari-do. Say you were to find a place beside me, I would swallow you in kindness. I would make it go away. Said it all with a simple hello on the Cascade. This is how we play. Had it all on a dark summer day at the masquerade. Never can we ever say. Hey you, came around to sit beside with a simple hello on the Cascades. Had it all on a dark summer day at the masquerade. This is how we play. This is how we play. This is how we play.
I want to introduce Andrea DeMarcus on bass with the wonderful vocals, Dave Kerslis on guitar, Mr. Mike Savino, also known as Tall Tall Trees, on banjo. So, Emigrant, there's a town called Emigrant in Montana, which I was lucky enough, because of COVID, to not have the, let me rephrase that. I haven't been on stage in like 2 years, so it's really, just kidding. I was on stage like 2 nights ago. But so I went to Montana last summer because I didn't have any tours, and I kind of really discovered this beautiful outdoor space in Paradise Valley. And there's a town called Emigrant, in which this is where I wrote the EP. And in this town next door is a town called Prey. And I think it kind of helped me visualize, physically, encounter this, like, the visceral feeling of what it was like to be, in the frontiers. This, like, the interaction with indigenous people, and then just literally surviving the brutal winters, of this mountain area. And I found it very, very inspiring. And so this is called The Town of Prey.
One day this will be mine. I fought through space and time, west to the setting sun, with a charter and my gun. Found a river to make my way, settled down in the town of Prey. Town of Prey. I found me a woman to love, as silent as a dove. She came from the place of the crow, with a smile she melt the snow. Settle with me the end of the day. Settle down in the town of Prey. Town of Prey. Town of Prey. One day in the midsummer rain, I found me in blinding pain. My bliss had come to an end when they took my newlywed. They bound me and broke my bones, and they left me all alone. All alone. came with a child of the ease, and my heart felt whole, you see. It laid my anger and hate, and I cried in the summer rain, in the rain. Run away, run away, run away, run away to the town of Bray, town of Bray.
Thank you. I don't know. West Virginia was going to be so warm on stage. Too late. I put my guitar on. I can't take my jacket off anymore. And I only have one more song, so
We can make it.
we can make it. So in the same group of songs, last summer, I was kind of really looking forward to having this pandemic over and then playing live music again. And, that's the kind of thing that, despite how difficult things can be, you kind of look forward to, you have this hope that things will come back. And I think that's what really helps us. And in a way, the seasons are like that. It gets really cold and really dire. But then, in the spring, things blossom and things come back to life. And I think I see a bright future happening for us. So, sorry, hold on a second. I don't see a bright future for my intonation, though.
Is that West Virginia humidity?
Thank God for not live radio. But live stream. Oh, wait, it's live streaming. Oh, no. What am I going to do?
You're busted, man.
I'm going to kill myself if it's out of tune. Sorry. How's that, guys?
Close enough.
Close enough. Close enough for Kishi Bashi folk. Anyways, thank you so much. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. This is called Wait for Springtime.
And the magic of the seasons was second to no one. We came together in springtime. The summer came too fast, and the acre of a hill was suddenly big and small. 'Twas empty in the winter. I'll just wait for springtime. Wait for springtime. And I wanted you so savage, as a gentleman and I, the most famous of the sinners. We were silenced all but one. I was reaching for the stars, but the rockets very well. Oh, the view on earth is magic. I'll just wait for springtime. Wait for springtime. wait for springtime. Sunny days are behind every cloud up in the sky. Winter's coming from above and below. We'll be ready somehow. Heaven save us from now. Wait for springtime. Wait for springtime. And they sentenced us forever in prison for no crime. And our hearts are made tender with no room to nickel and dime. When the carriage stops at night, we think of my farewell. The music plays in silence. I'll just wait for springtime. Wait for springtime. Wait for springtime. Sunny days are behind every cloud up in the sky. Winter's coming from above and below. We'll be ready somehow. Heaven save us for. Heaven save us from the rain. Wait for springtime. Wait for spring. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the springtime. Mike Sabino.
That was Kishi Bashi. With that beautiful, optimistic thought to leave us with. He's quite the Renaissance man. He has co-directed a feature-length documentary on the Japanese internment camps of World War II. During 2020, he co-wrote the soundtrack for an Apple Plus TV kids show called Stillwater, and he has his own line of coffee called Royal Dark Blend, and you get a download with each purchase. So he's got his fingers in a lot of pies. He also will be performing his piece Improvisations on Executive Order 9066 with the Seattle Symphony and the Virginia Symphony in the spring of 2022. That was Kishi Bashi. His album is Emigrant. Yeah. It's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to do a song for us. And as always, she'll be joined by the Mountain Stage Band. Ron Soul is the leader of the band. He plays acoustic guitar. Michael Lipton's on electric guitar. Bob Thompson is over there at the piano. Steve Hill is playing bass. And Ahmed Solomon is our drummer. Julie's chosen a Johnny Otis song tonight called So Fine. Please welcome Julie Adams.
So fine. baby, he tells me so. Oh, so fine. Shoot, shoot, so fine. Shoot, shoot, so fine. Yeah. My baby's so doggone fine. He loves me, come rain or shine. Oh, oh, yeah, so fine. And I know he loves me so. And I know because my baby, he tells me so. Oh, so fine. Shoot, shoot, so fine. Shoot, shoot, so fine. Yeah. My baby's so doggone fine. He sends those chills up and down my spine. Oh, oh, yeah, so fine. Oh, oh, yeah, so fine. Oh, oh, yeah, so fine.
So fine. Judy, you are so fine. That was Julie Adams singing Johnny Otis's So Fine. So fun, that's what that is. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen. Our next performer has a new EP just out called Lately. Her 2017 album, Trinity Lane, was a breakout record for her, and with last year's Walking Proof, she really hit her stride. She wrote these songs to process the isolation of lockdown and found a glimmer of light in the realization that she really wasn't alone, that everyone was going through some version of the same thing. She said she's been waiting for the time we'd get back to one another, and we're thrilled to be part of that getting back process right now. Please welcome, joined by the Mountain Stage Band, Lilly Hiatt.
Hello, the band is going to come out in a few.
Is this okay for me to do? And no, there's no stopping you. We both went selling me back at about near gave me a heart attack. Years and years to gain that trust. Pain wasn't the heart of us, but there was a time I arched my bow, shot up straight and let you go. Sometimes I pretend this isn't who I am. I throw caution to the wind and don't give a damn. I can't get away. You make me laugh so hard I cry. Tennis shoes and a London sky. You move on while I stand still. Need you and I always will. And sometimes I pretend this isn't who I am. I throw caution to the wind and don't give a damn. I can't get away. I know you've been there, my sweet Ray. Nobody gets it like you do, Ray. Nobody gets it like you do, Ray. I put so much on you, Ray, 'cause nobody gets it like you do. I know I have a grip on you. Remember Santa Monica? You had those boys right in your palm. Mirrored eyes and I was calm. Saw your wild spirit soar. Remember where we'd been before. Sometimes I'm so unprepared. In Venice I was light as air. Sometimes I pretend this isn't who I am. I throw caution to the wind and don't give a damn. But I can't get away. I know you've been there, my sweet Ray.
Well, it's really cool to be playing again in front of people. And wow, I thought Kishi Bashi was amazing, so it's really neat.
This whole winter long I've been lost in song, drinking coffee, not eating much food. I put down my pen and I think of my friend. I know that he's starving too. You give him your best, you never get rest, but still they don't know who you are. I just wanted to say on any given day, to me you're the brightest of stars. So don't worry about that other guy. He just got the right tattoos. The brightest star in my whole sky is you. Hey, I can be mean, I know you can be mean, but I've always seen your true soul. So give 'em hell, kid, don't worry about the rest of it, let it roll. And don't worry about that other guy, you just got the right tattoos. The brightest star in my whole sky is you. They get cruel, that's how it goes. Don't pay it any mind, 'cause you got a thing nobody else has, so just shine. And don't
I would like to invite the wonderful Mountain Stage Band out to play some songs with me that I've never played with a band before till tonight. So they are on a record I just made. And but the way we made it a little differently. So I put my guitars and my vocals down first, and the band played to that. Anyhow, this is the first time we're playing them all together. So here we go. Oop, and I better get in the right key, huh? I stayed up in that dark room. I wondered what to say. I would do about anything to make it go away. And I got a blue rug, I got some healthy food. Nothing I could buy puts me in a better mood. You say this is all just a moment, so why don't you own it? You may never get this chance again, but you don't know where I've been. I close my eyelids tightly. I think of Amsterdam, biking through the alley. Black angels turn to tin, plants in little houseboats I've never seen before, writing down on paper and lusting after more. You say this is all just a moment, so why don't you own it? You may never get this chance again, but you don't know where I've been. And if you ever come out with me, you'll love all that you see. And I'm meant to stay in one place. Stillness just steals my grace. I say a little thank you for every reverie, cleaning up the counters and wondering who to be. You say this is all just a moment, so why don't you own it? You may never get this chance again, but you don't know where I've been. Thank you all again for having me, and thanks to this awesome band for playing with me. Thanks, guys. I think we have time for one more. And yes, gotta tune it, gotta do it. Well, I've been into the simple stuff lately. So, and then came this song. It's called Simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. My dad turned on the speakers. It was my brother's birthday.
sister. We had so much to say. I cannot remember the last time I felt so good. Just talking with my family in the neighborhood. Simple things can take me right back there. Place I thought I left behind somewhere. Sky that opens up like love so vast. I take a picture in my mind to make it last. The pool is glowing with a few leaves floating around. My boots have 2 holes in them and there's glass on the ground. The sugar hits my brain like a punch to the arm. Every day holds a different charm. Simple things can take me right back there. Place I thought I left behind somewhere. Sky that opens up like love so vast. I take a picture in my mind to make it last. Changes with the moon, and every soft smell makes me think about you. People that I love, they are always in my heart. Even when we don't talk, I know where you are. Simple things can take me right back there. Place I thought I left behind somewhere. Sky that opens up like love so vast. I take a picture in my mind to make it last. I take a picture in my mind to make it last.
Thank you all very much.
That was Lilly Hiatt. She says writing songs helps her make sense of everything, and she's learning to relax and let go. And she comes by her songwriting chops naturally. Of course, she's the daughter of legendary songwriter John Hiatt. Her new EP is Lately, and that was Lilly Hiatt. Well, we wanted to let you know about the passing of a very important person in the life of Mountain Stage and the city of Charleston. Charlie Jupiter Hamilton passed away this week, and he was a local artist. He painted this drum baffle, this thing that blocks the sound from the drums. And if you look, you can see R.I.P. CJH on it in 30 years ago. He painted a lot of public art in this town and a lot of T-shirts, donated his art to many, many causes to help out, and from what I can tell, was a beloved icon here for 30 plus years, and he will be deeply missed. Also, just as an aside, Paul said that was painted 30 years ago. They told me backstage nobody really remembers exactly how long it's been here. I don't remember playing Mountain Stage without it, so I have no idea. But it seems like it's been here for forever, just forever. Well, we hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org, and there you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we invite you to follow us to our next live show. You can find out where we'll be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Our next performer is an Austin-based singer-songwriter. He was raised by artists. His dad is renowned singer-songwriter James McMurtry, and his mother is a visual artist working in ceramic tiles. He's the grandson of beloved Texas author Larry McMurtry. When you're raised in a household where both parents are artists, it gives you permission to dive in early to the artistic life. His writing is fierce and introspective, ruthless and tight. He has a new album out this year called Toothless Messiah. It's a political and passionate album about the times we live in and the many points of view about the condition of the world around us and our leaders. Please welcome Curtis McMurtry.
How are you adjusting to the new regime? I find that I crave blood. I think it might be worth the scars you say it's not. There are lines we never cross, no matter who's in charge, or so you thought. And are you still resigned to least resistance while our opponents do their worst, embrace divisions and incisions that can never be reversed while we still have our teeth? I pray we find the strength to bite, for I find I have lost hope, but not the will to fight. How are you adjusting to the new regime? The cavalry is here. They have already surrendered. We turn against ourselves, divided by defeat. And all that we have built, it will not be remembered. We will fall together now, the wretched and the weak. First we were too proud, too slow to notice. They covered up the sun, still we waited for the dawn. And I still hear your voice like a swarm of locusts, telling us to compromise till everything was gone. Turning back the clock, it's like bargaining with cancer. Blinded by belief, we took the devil at his word. Don't bother with your prayers, can't you see they have been answered? And every now and then we catch the hell that we deserve. Yes, every now and then we catch the hell that we deserve. Thanks so much. Once again, my name is Curtis McMurtry. This is Diana Burgess playing cello and singing with me. As mentioned before, I have a new album out called Toothless Messiah that Diana plays and sings on as well. And Diana has her own album out, a new album called You Run. She plays all the instruments and layers a bunch of harmonies. You should definitely check it out. Diana Burgess, You Run. We have some for sale here tonight, as well as all my records. Look into it if you like banjo songs about the end of days. You expect subordination, unrelenting dedication, no regrets or hesitation. Stay in line. We keep our fingers on the trigger, sailing to the highest bidder. You demand and we deliver, not this time. Why should we fight if we can still run and hide? It's too early in the war for you to make us choose sides. If you want us to be faithful, lay your cards out on the table, 'cause even when you think it's stable, the world will turn. Now you think you're in the lead, but all we have to do is reach up. Even if you do not teach us, we will learn. Heroes for profit, promotions for pawns. From last to first, but never for long. If you've got nothing to offer, don't ask us for help. We need food on the table like everyone else. still proud to be a coward. You'll never make me choose a side. I will not come to your rescue. I'll pretend my hands are tied. Leave me starving in the orchard. Still I'll refuse to join the pack, because if I killed your God, if I killed your God, it would only grow back. Thanks so much. Thanks so much to Mountain Stage for having us back. This is our third Mountain Stage performance. We're extremely psyched. It's just wonderful to be here. It's great to hear other musicians again. It's been quite some time. We'll leave you with this post-apocalyptic lullaby, a standard of the banjo and cello repertoire. And once again, my name is Curtis McMurtry, and this is Diana Burgess playing cello and singing. Follow in your footsteps, 1,000 miles behind. I've been chasing you for so long, I can't remember why, but I grip your picture tightly so I don't get swept away. No star will ever shine as brightly as you do every day. And I waded through the blood to find where you had gone. It was just as bad as Shiloh, as bad as Babylon. Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on. Thank you so much.
That was Curtis McMurtry with Diana Burgess on cello and vocals. That was amazing, just amazing. He started writing songs when he was 4. He started playing live shows when he was 12. And he's also branched out into producing in the last few years. I think he produced that record of Diana's he was telling us about. His new album is called Toothless Messiah. That was Curtis McMurtry. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WXPJ in Hackettstown, New Jersey, and to our friends up in Grand Marais, Minnesota at WTIP. I'd just like to say, oh, hey, how you doing up there? Thank you so much. We hope you can join us next week, too, when we welcome Tommy Emmanuel, Rob Ikes and Trey Hensley, Lyra Lynn, Frank Vignola, and Jack Broadbent. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Hello again, and welcome back to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea. I'm so glad you joined us, and I know you will be too. Still to come, we'll hear from Bahamas, but we're going to start this next hour with a guitarist, singer, and songwriter born in Canada and living in LA now. He first picked up a guitar when he was 12 and started playing rock and roll in the living room with his dad and his brother. He was first featured in Guitar Player magazine 10 years ago and is one of the youngest people ever to have that honor. He was discovered by Bahamas on YouTube, and he says he developed a musical crush on Sam's guitar playing and invited him out to open shows for him. His latest release is Everything Comes True. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage and the first time in West Virginia, Sam Weber.
Girl got engaged to some guy before she even knew my name. I've been trying to live my life out anyway, so I'm gonna spend the rest of my years checking up with my regrets. 'Cause I didn't come out swinging like a real dead ringer on the chapel steps, but it all comes to light how you feel. I can't keep a secret, baby, I'll make you a deal. When it all comes to light over time, truth or lie, your ex-wife's swimming more unisex now that you're not married to her. I guess people change and love is strange, I've learned. It's real hard trying to tell the truth when you know you gotta hurt someone. Feels like staring down the long cold barrel of a loaded gun, and then it all comes to light, how you feel. I can't keep a secret, babe, but I'll make you a deal. When it all comes to light, over time, to the light. Wading through the bullshit every day really is the hardest thing. Damn it if it hasn't given me some real swell lines to say. The old cats tell me that a day will come that's gonna all make sense. And living my life like I always done will be a big expense. When it all comes to light, how I feel. I can't keep a secret, babe, but I'll make you feel. When it all comes to light, over time, truth or lie, truth or lie, it all comes to light, truth or lie.
Charleston, thank you so much, and thank you for listening on the radio. My name is Sam Weber, and it's great to be back playing some music for you guys. I can't tell you how good it feels. So thanks for coming out tonight, and thanks for supporting live music. We really appreciate it. This next song is called It's All Happening. It's been a while since I met a girl that I don't understand. Most of the ones where I come from are too quick to show their hands. This problem that I have says nothing about them. I get lonely too, and I fall in love again. It's like a pattern. You came walking across my mind when I woke up today. I must have seen your initials somewhere driving around LA. On a menu in Koreatown for a custom license plate. You came walking. You came walking. I like a different person now you wouldn't recognize. You could see me on the street and I wouldn't catch your eye. The business makes me cold, it happens all the time. When it's all happening, it's all happening.
Thank you. This is a song that was on a record that we put out in 2019. It's called Obligated, and that album is called Everything Comes True.
Mary, Mother of God, I denounce you, but I think it's wrong. I feel that I have to. Ain't that just the way a good Catholic boy should feel? Obligated. I tilled your fields too long, like broken wheels I dragged along down the row lines, sowing seeds in whatever grew between us was never cultivated. I felt obligated to cut it down. It was all a glimpse of the dream, and then I woke up screaming from a distance, begging for forgiveness. I may have been the culprit, and if I am the victim, obligated to let you down. Fighting in the streets like any high score I can't beat. You eat away at me on my arcade machine. If we weren't competing, the game would be evading. Now it's obligating to get back in. It was all a glimpse of the dream, and then I woke up screaming from a distance, begging for forgiveness. I may have been the culprit, and if I am the victim, I've been obligated to let you down. Obligated to let you down. It was all a glimpse of the dream, and then I woke up screaming from a distance, begging for forgiveness. I may have been the culprit, honey, but now I am the victim. Obligated to let you down. woke up screaming from a distance, begging for forgiveness. I may have been the culprit, honey, but now I am the victim. I've been obligated to let you down, obligated to let you down.
Thank you.
Catch me on the Golden Coast, I'm long due headed down. I left my family waving slow back when the time ran out. Took Dad's Camry, drove it dry and let those tears run clean. All the sadness from my eyes, from everything I'd seen. All this sadness, all life's lessons, these confessional songs we sing, lead me higher to salvation, cheers to all the future. Trouble, take the highways, byways, shake my blues. Well, my heart up with affection each time that I get loose from all my sadness, all life's lessons, these confessional songs I sing, lead me higher to salvation, cheers to all the future. These past years have been cloaked in silence, sprung from deeper wells of sorrow. Here I'm standing, feeling gracious. The pain today is gone tomorrow. Pain today is gone tomorrow. Homesick vagrant, damp and cold, no love could set me free. Fragrant as an LA rose, she drew something out of me. All my sadness, all life's lessons, these confessional songs I sing, lead me higher. I've been patient, cheers to all the future.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for listening. We were a late add to this bill, and it's a real pleasure to get to play this this institution that is Mountain Stage, and we're very grateful that they had us last minute, and we're very grateful for you guys coming out again. We'll see you next time. This song is on the LP we have for sale, and it's called Blackout.
Part of me has never tried to leave your side, my dear. The other part is always many miles away from here. If leaving on the regular is what I've gotta do, until I've cut the record that I've always wanted to. Don't blame yourself, you never could contain me anyway. Forces hard at work on me will hurt you every time. Like waking up to find your lover's left a note and run. And took his pound of flesh from you in more ways than one. Oh, honey, you've been hurting something, trying to wrap your head around me now. I've been burning down a highway headed south, but you can't watch me leave you. Like a blackout again. You take it on yourself. You let the darkness in. Blame my deviations on a detail you'd forsaken. The king he had is dancing, and the Beatles had their hair like them. You compensate for quality that was always really there now. Whoa, honey, you've been hurting something, trying to wrap your head around me now. I've been burning down a highway headed south, but you can't watch me leave you. Like a blackout again. Recommended sentiments this time. Lay a little love down on the line. The return is not the sum of all the effort that she put in. If I can't reciprocate the love she does give, if I belong to places I ain't been yet. Poor honey, you've been hurting something, trying to wrap your head around me now. I've been burning down a highway headed south. You can't watch me leave you. Like a blackout again. Anytime I try and be more than just a friend, that's all I doubt. Like a blackout again.
Thank you guys very much for listening.
Sam Weber! Woo! He has logged countless miles on the road at his young age, touring with many artists, including multiple Grammy winners. And here's what he says about music. Playing music as a communal and spontaneous practice can be healing and powerful. Beautifully put. I think we just saw an example of that. I'm so glad he's writing his own songs and making his own records and not just being content to play with everybody else. That was Sam Weber, his first time on the Mountain Stage, but he'll be back. His latest album is Everything Comes True. It's time for our pianist Bob Thompson to play for us. He's chosen an original called Lady First. That was our very own Bob Thompson, playing a piece called Lady First, written by his own self. You can find Bob's music at colortones.com. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and peek behind the scenes on our Instagram. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. Our final guest tonight is a Canadian musician. He's the son of Finnish immigrants raised by a single mom after his dad left. His given name is Afi Järvinen. He hails from Ontario, but recently moved to the Nova Scotia coast for a little more space to think and a little more space to live. His music is a combination of folk, crooning soul, and global groove. His latest album is Sad Hunk, which gets its title from an inside joke between him and his wife about a moody photo session years ago. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Bahamas.
Thanks very much.
I sang loud, my voice cut through the crowd, as if I were anybody that might have something to say. Standing tall, I seemed, I know it all, but the only thing I know is that I've never known someone like you. I'm gonna figure out how it is. I got you, babe, and I held you, I lost you. Time stood still and I'd had my fill of all the things we did and all the things we could have done. Looking back, would you cut me some slack for all the times I left you when I should have stayed right by your side? I'm gonna figure out how it is. I got you, babe, and I held you, and I lost you. I lost you.
Right on. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to do a song now about debt. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a real problem. Not just in Canada where I'm from, but down here too, in your great country. Seems a lot of people are borrowing money to buy things they don't need. And, I didn't hear too many songs on the radio that were addressing this important issue, so I thought I would try and write a song about that. And unfortunately, the commercial radio didn't feel the same way I did, and the song didn't have much of a life. But I'll play it for you tonight just the same. I think you'll enjoy it, and maybe there's something to take away from it. Interest rates are low. Don't get lured in. Right? That iPhone 13, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as the 12. Right? Just save your dough. I started out, I had no plan. I took a job and soon was working for the man. And now it seems my modern dreams, and all I've done is learn to live beyond my means. Yes, we had the house and we had the car and paid for it all on some credit card. Now that ain't right. No, no, no. My second home, your student loans, and every year I got myself that brand new phone. Can't do without, don't have the nerve. I tell myself that these are things that I deserve. Yes, I can't make do with just half my check. I need all those things, and so I live in debt, and that ain't right. No, no, no. Everything that I thought I knew, everything I was told was true. I was living a lie, and I never asked why. So now I don't know what to do. I guess I can't keep up, I guess I can't keep up with the Jones. I can't slow down, I've lost control. I double down and tell myself I'm on a roll. It's not my fault, it's not like me. I never saw myself as someone who ain't free. Now I'm wondering, has it gone too far? Should I pick up the check in some Charleston bar? That don't seem right. No, no, no. Everything that I thought I knew, everything I was told was true. I was living a lie, and I never asked why. So now I don't know what to do. I guess I can't keep up, I guess I can't keep up with the Jones. King, I let it have a power on me. Now I recognize the funniest thing is I'm broken, now I'm finally free. We all know life don't go as planned, so now I'm making all my records secondhand. It's brought me peace. I've come to see that all my greatest joys in life are always free. I still have my house, but I sold my car, and it felt so damn good to cut up those credit cards. Yeah, that felt right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything that I thought I knew, everything I was told was true. I was living a lie, and I never asked why. So now I don't know what to do. I guess I can't keep up. I guess I can't keep up with the Jones. That's what I see. So yeah, that's sort of what that one's about. Right? A little bit unusual. That's a bit different. That song in particular I wrote about someone else, and it was all, you started out, you had no plan, and it really sounded to me like I was waving my finger at someone, which I was. And then I started, I sort of flipped it around. I started singing about myself, and it made it a little bit more less mean. And so I don't know if there's any aspiring songwriters in the audience, but just something to consider, a little literary trick there that you can employ to make yourself a little more palatable for an audience, so you don't seem like such a jerk. All right, here's a song I'm quite proud of. It's a love song. Always trying to write a better love song for my wife. She's, I thought I made some good attempts. She's not yet satisfied. So I will keep working, but I was particularly happy with this one here. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's called Half Your Love. It goes like this. Darling, I would love to see. I wonder what the world could be if you would only give to me half your love. I don't need the whole damn case. Most of it would go to waste. Yeah, I just need a little taste. Half your love, half your love. I fought to get you. Half your love. Ever since I met you, half your love is twice as much as I'm ever gonna need. People say that less is more, honey, less is what I'm fighting for. And mama, you could end this war with half your love. In a world where nothing's clear, the two of us could disappear. No, we don't need a reason, just because. Letting go of everything, I could fly on one good wing. There's dreams enough with only half your love. People say that it's good to wait. I don't wanna wait, for goodness sake. I promise I would only take half your love, half your love, half your love. Yeah, I thought it was pretty sweet. Sometimes I think the secret to a long marriage is being perpetually dissatisfied, because then it keeps you working. Because if she just said, yep, that's the one, and then that would be it, then it'd be over. And that'd be I'd be a little bit sad after that, So it's good to have a partner that keeps you honest, tells you the truth. All right, this song here is about feeling low down rotten and how music can help you turn that around. And sometimes I use music to sort of cheer myself up. Not my own music, because it's so slow and boring, but, other people, Curtis Mayfield and Marvin Gaye, I really like that, Al Green. And so, yeah, I thought I would make an attempt to write my own song to put a little pep in my step. And I'm not sure I succeeded, but I'll play it for you just the same. Oh, I'm going to use this one. That's right.
I feel it through my shoes. They used to call that the blues. Now they call it depression. Everywhere I go, I can get to feel so low if I got that dang depression. Wife don't want no part of me. Yes, that fact is hard on me. That's true. Give the doctor a description, and she just writes a prescription or two. Ooh, peace and quiet were here before, but they both walked out the door and left me with depression.
See what I mean?
I hardly leave my room. Most days I sleep till noon if I got depression. Most folks think I'm fine, but the truth is I'm subprime. I got depression. To all those girls I've loved before, I'm sorry I love this one more. That's true. She would just stay with me. Her presence can only lift me and get me through. Ooh, I start to come around. I've stopped putting myself down. That's called progression.
Yes, it is. See, I'm feeling better already. So chill, eh? It's just so chill in here. That's the way I like it. You know, you'll find more successful bands, you know. Definitely bands with more expensive equipment and everything. But you won't find anybody this chill. I feel confident in saying that. We'll see if I can apply some of that energy to this next one here. You know, I wish every night was a Sunday night. You know? It just has the right vibe for me. I can't do any more of these shows on Fridays or Saturdays. Everyone's too excited. You know? It doesn't work well for my music. Leave that for the Foo Fighters and Bruce Springsteen and all that. That's not for me.
I got all the time in the world. Don't you want some of that? I got all the time in the world. Don't you want some of that? Don't you want some of that? I would if I were you. Oh, 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 oh. When I had all the time in the world, you wanted none of that. something really, really wrong with that. Yeah, I know this to be true. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Right on. All right, well, I don't know if you guys have figured this out, but I'm a little bit of a living on the edge kind of guy, and I didn't really do a very good background check on the musicians I hired before I left for tour. Fortunately, they all got turned away at the border. So I'm doing this tour solo, and this wonderful Mountain Stage band has offered to play a few songs with me. Please give them a hand right now, please. Steve and Michael and Ahmed and Julie is going to sing with me. Now, I know you guys are pretty rockin'. Do you think you can play chill like that the way I like to do it? I think they can do it. These guys are pros. All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Was it going on behind my back? On second thought, don't tell me that, 'cause I don't need to know all the facts, I just need to know. What is the price for doing well? Should I feel bad 'cause I can't tell? I felt guilty there for a spell, but now I need to know. If I'm wasting my time, ooh, is there some trick to being happy? Most days I'm feeling like half me, and feel that life is moving past me. Yeah, I only told you 'cause you asked me. What is the story of the hour? One man's privilege and his powers, how it turns sweet love oh so sour. Still I need to know. If I'm wasting my time, ooh, is there some trick to being happy? Most days I'm feeling like have me, and feel that life is moving past me. Yeah, I only told you 'cause you asked me, and feel that life is moving past me. Yeah, I only told you 'cause you asked me.
All right, what do you think? We can do this one, eh? Sure. This one really cooks along. I put out this album during the pandemic and obviously didn't play any shows. So this is my first time playing with a band, and what a thrill it is. So I just want to say thank you so much to these guys. So I'll do a 6 count kind of thing off the top, right? Yeah, all right? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's do it nice. Yeah, let's do it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Messages they sent me, I was assuming that they meant me. That just left me feeling empty, trying to open up too quickly. I feel that history has picked me. I was a fool to think you'd miss me. Ain't it the truth, or is it just me? Raise a glass now for everyone, all God's children under the sun. Raise a glass now for only me, cold and broken, lonely me. I'm on my own, I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. I'm on my own, I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. Try and talk less and listen more. Try and open every single door. Try and move the people on the floor. Try and open every single door. Too young to feel so wealthy, too broke to feel unhealthy. But I'm too old to understand that selfie, too far gone for you to help me. Raise a glass now for everyone, all God's children under the sun. Raise a glass now for only me, cold and broken, lonely me. I'm on my own. I'm on my own. I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. I'm on my own. I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. I'm on my own. I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. I'm on my own. All right. This is a song I probably played on Mountain Stage in the previous times I've been here. It came out, 10 years ago, and there was literally dozens of people who enjoyed it back then, and I think you might, there's a good chance you might enjoy it here tonight, all right? This was a special request from Michael, the guitar player. I wasn't planning on playing this, but I received, I believe, 4 or 5 emails from you. Quite persistent, young man. So you really have him to blame. But here we go. I enjoy singing it just the same.
I pray for the night. Take me to take you to. Even counting sheep don't help me sleep. I just toss and turn right there beside you. So if someone could see me now, let them see you. Was my greatest thrill when we just stood still. You let me hold your hand till I had mine fill. But even counting sheep don't help me sleep. I just toss and turn right there beside you. So if someone could see me now, let them see you. Let them see you, see you through all those hard things we've all gotta do. 'Cause this life is long, so you wouldn't be wrong being free, leaving me on my own. Now held my own, still I rattled your bones. I said some awful things, I take those things all back. If we would try again, and just remember when, before we were lovers, I swear we were friends. So if someone could see me now, let them see you. Let them see you, see you through all those hard things we've all got to do. 'Cause this life is long, so you wouldn't be wrong being free, leaving me on my own.
All right, well, we'll do one more here, and that'll be all. There's no encore. There's no reason to do any of this theater, where we say good night and then we walk off and we come back on. We're gonna skip all that. We'll do one more song, and then the Mountain Stage will do their big finale. And this is, I'm sure all the other musicians have said this exact same thing, but it really does feel so good to be out playing again. And we've missed you, and I hope you've missed us as well. But I think it's so nice to be back again with each other, isn't it? All right, here we go. Here's a song about drinking too much.
I'm looking for any place to drink too much and to make mistakes. I'm dreaming about those good old days. I'm looking for
any place. I had the chance to make you mine. I had the chance and I changed my mind. If I could just go back in time, I wouldn't go any place. Well, I know how hard it can be to live inside a memory and to hate the person that you see when you see yourself, and to think that you have moved on from all the love that's done you wrong. It all comes back before too long to show itself. Whoa, whoa. I'm looking for any place to drink too much, to make mistakes. I'm dreaming about those good old days. I'm looking for any place. I had the chance to make you mine. I had the chance and I changed my mind. If I could just go back in time, I wouldn't go any place. Well, you led me here by the hand with the promise of a promised land. Now my master has no master plan to see us all through. As they say, the show must go on. Can't keep my public waiting long. Can't live my life inside no song, 'cause every song ends. Oh, oh, oh. I'm looking for any place to drink too much and make mistakes. I'm dreaming about those good old days. I'm looking for any place. I had the chance to make you mine. I had the chance and I changed my mind. If I could just go back in time, I wouldn't go any place. Give it up for Steve and Michael and Ahmed on the drums, Julie for singing. Thanks so much for having me, Mountain Stage.
That was Bahamas. Afi Jernigan. Yes. During lockdown, he did a series called Live to Tape and recorded remotely with bands all over North America, including Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit and Dawes. Look for a series of EPs from those sessions coming out. And he also wrote and filmed a YouTube show during that time called Tone Tools. And he's been posting tour prep workout videos on Instagram. You should tune in. There's something really different about them. We got a little taste of that today. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say any more. The album is Sad Hunk, and that was Bahamas. Thank you to Bahamas, and thanks to all our guests, Sam Weber, to Curtis McMurtry, Lilly Hiatt, and thanks to Kishi, Bashi, and thanks to you out there listening on the radio. Because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage, and we never forget that. Hope you'll come back next week when we're back here at home at the Culture Center Theater with Tommy Emmanuel, Rob Ikes and Trey Hensley, Lyra Lynn, Frank Vignola, and Jack Broadbent. Go. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasilia Skoras. Assistant producer is John Ingram. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, and Jim Raines, with production assistance by Mallory Richards, Michael Lipton, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Brian Hensley, Patrick Moore, and Big J. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotion is coordinated by Vasilia Skoras, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. We hope you'll go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. All right, we're going to do this old Van Morrison song for you now. Here we go. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, with our hearts thumping, and you, brown-eyed girl, and you, my brown-eyed girl. All right, Lilly Hiatt.
Whatever happened to Tuesday so slow, going down the old mile with the transistor radio.
Kishi Bashi.
Hiding down the rainbow's wall, slipping in the sliding heart. How long we walk to fortune, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl.
Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, just like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da. Latin Michael Lipton. Bob Thompson. All right, Kishi, let's hear ya. All right, Bahamas. Mike Savino on the banjo. All right, Julie Adams, sing us a verse now.
So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome just thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you,
Brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la, oh, 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 sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, la-ti-da. got it. I got it.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office. This is NPR.